What's up, guys? Captain Gamester here, and today we're going to open up another card collection. These are fun because they're a good value. Pick them up when you can because you're basically getting one pack for free, kind of. You get another jumbo card you can add to your collection. I mean, maybe if you buy a lot of these, it'll be cool to have a bunch of those cards. So you just kind of make a poster or something, and you get a core. So let's check this out. We got the Resurgence, and I'm definitely excited to see what might be in this one. So let's take a look here. I'm just going to kind of He-Man my way through this with my strength and my power. All right, let's see. All right, first of all, we got a Green Fist plus 100B, and you get Frost Strike, apparently. Yeah, if you're Aquos, plus 3 damage. Orange Shield gives us 250B. Gonna crack open these 3 packs in just a second. I also like how they give you again the different character cards, or the different characters of the bakugans on the packs, like so. And boom, got the Garganoid Ultra. This looks really cool. Reminds me of one of my favorite cartoons, which you can actually still watch nowadays. Gargoyles from Disney back in the 90s. And this is really cool to see this kind of mecha gargoyle, aka Garganoid Ultra. All right, let's take a look here at the magic packs. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, darn. Didn't get quite the rip I wanted to there, but it's okay. Oh, there you go. All right, let's see here. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. 2 for an Evo to get 800. Nothing too powerful nowadays. All right, Hyper Fangs or Ultra, another guy, not too powerful, but again, really cool artwork. Can't get enough of those dragons. Unstoppable. For 3 plus 600B, if he's holding a Green Fist, plus 2 Frost Strike. Very conditional, but might be okay. Hypo Dragonoid Ultra. Man, these guys rock. All right, again, pretty expensive, not really up to par, although he's not too bad. I mean, 900 as long as you start on a Green Fist, but then of course that means you're not going to get too big of a boost from your core. Wow, this guy looks really nice, like Gundam style. Titan Syndios. All right, let's see here. Water to Ice, plus 5 damage. Ooh, draw a card if they got that. Okay, interesting. A lot of these earlier cards are very situational, but that's okay. Hyper Fangs or Ultra. Ooh, the snake, pretty scary. Titan Nelius. Wow, this looks pretty awesome. 2 like armored warriors and stuff. I really like it. You may reroll this once each turn if you miss a roll with it. So it's 1100 starting on a magic shield with 2 Frost Strike to Evo with 8 damage, but wow, 5 to get going. Oh, and look at that, Maximus Garganoid Ultra, just like the pack, or not actually the pack is here, but just like the card. All right, so this is an 8 cost. Wow, reroll this once each turn. You miss a roll with it, but you can play this from your discard pile as though it was in your hand. Ooh, I like it. So it basically keeps coming back, or basically you can just discard it and then maybe play it for cheaper later or something. I don't know, but not too impressive otherwise because he costs a lot. So unless there's cool ways to use them from your discard pile, who knows? And wow, what a hex to get. This looks pretty nice. The Titan Syndios Ultra. Really cool, man. Again, you got that mecha inspired look. I'm not sure how rare this is. I'm sure it's kind of rare because it's a hex, but it costs 5 for 1,000, 3 Frost Strike. If you play 2 or more cards, though, you get plus 5 damage, taking him up to 10. Maybe not so competitive, but definitely fun. But regardless, such an awesome looking card. Look at that. Pa-pow! All right, super thankful for that. Let's go to number 2. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. This side. Let's try it from this side. All right. Pow. Heos Blessing. For 2 energy, plus 4 damage, and you reroll your bakugan. Okay, that's not too bad if you need to reroll. But, you know, kind of expensive. Dazzle for free. Stop someone with a Helix core. This could be good, especially if a Helix core, you know, bakugans are tearing up the meta, or you know your opponent, want to be sneaky, you're like, hey, I know you play Helixes. Or you could just play Helix and be like, yo, take mine. Ash Cloud. Stop a bakugan holding a shield. Interesting that they have these stop them after holding the energy core, I mean the Baku core, which you can use to your advantage. If you have, even if you have these in your deck or your setup, there's a chance your opponent might pick them up. So then you can still use this technically. Sword Barrage. 2 plus 4 damage. If that Bakugan is holding a fist, plus 8 damage instead. Spirit Guide for 3 plus 400B. May reroll your Bakugan. Probably expensive, but who knows. Sonic Shield. 1 energy. Stop somebody holding a green fist or a red fist. Right? Flaming fist. Ooh. Dust to Dust. 300B. You may sacrifice, you may discard a card to draw 2 cards. Wow, that's pretty good to have that just built into the card for free. Well, not for free, but kind of built in as an effect. Pretty good. 3 for 300, that might be costly, but, you know, kind of cycle through your deck, although you're kind of doing damage as well to yourself. All right, we got Titan Fangs or Ultra. Again, not quite as powerful as some of the newer ones, but interesting enough. And Maximus Gorthlon Ultra. A lot of these cards are great just for the artwork for sure, but this guy is a nice kind of gold highlight foil in there. When you play this, give a Bakugan minus 800B. Wow, he can actually be an attack card for 5, but, you know, kind of expensive there. And the last card is a Blaze. 4, well, looks nice. Just a nice little flame. 4 for 10 damage. All right, cool. Let's take a look at the last pack, shall we? Okay. All right. Shkabizzles. Aquos Splash. Wow, 5 for 1,200. That is ridiculous. I wonder how, as I see more of these cards, I'll be able to tell what's a better cost ratio. But apparently there's a lot of, you know, ways to get this much B power for that, you know, way less than that, I guess. All right, Mind Slip. For 2, that's not too shabby. Make them discard a card, and you get to reroll. I think this might not be too bad, actually. Second Strike, plus 300B. For 3 plus 4 damage, and you may reroll. Might be a little costly. Flash Flood, choose a non-energy card to play. Return to its owner's hand. Wow. Could be interesting. Kind of like a little bounce effect. Maybe bring back a hero or something for 1 turn. Tangled Vines, wow. Costs 4 to give them minus 800, and then you can reroll. A lot of rerolling effects. I think rerolling is good. Not only for beginners, but you got Geogons now. Okay, Tremor. Funny Bakugan is holding Orange Shield, draw a card. So it kind of could be free technically, but you're minusing 6 damage. You might as well try to win the battle, right? Ooh, speaking of, Hyper Gortheon. Victor, draw a card every time you win a battle with this guy. Kind of expensive, but cool to have. Ooh, this guy looks like a cool character. Shargo Ronin. When you open a Bakugan, it gets plus 100B. Not too bad. For 1, might be kind of useful. Maximus Tortonium Ultra. Go Ninja Turtles. Reroll this once each turn if you miss or roll with it. When this opens, it's holding a Flaming Fist, destroying energy. Wow, just start destroying your opponent's energy. That would be fun. Wonder if there's ways to do that. But again, this is super costly, so you gotta have to like Air Zero him out or something like that. But I'm not sure how good Tertanium is by himself. Tertanium Ultra. And what is this? Dragonoid Ultra is my Hex. I wonder if this is good. I mean, I guess it's really good to have for sure. It just looks really cool. It's a diamond. 9, but that's really expensive. If you have no cards in your hand from Fury, you get double strike. So here you're for 24 minimum. Wow, I'm really really happy and excited to get these like Dragonoid hexes just because they're really cool to have as far as like artwork and for the collection. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. I got more Bakugan on the way. Let's support this card game. Hopefully it keeps going. And don't forget to like and subscribe because I got more stuff on the way. Join the adventure, the Bakugan Brawling Battles. All right, guys. Peace.